and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into how Stoicism can help you overcome jealousy and comparison. Imagine living a life where you no longer measure your worth against others. With Stoic wisdom, you can break free from these negative emotions and embrace personal growth. Stay tuned as we explore 10 powerful Stoic lessons to help you find peace and satisfaction without comparison. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more life-changing content. Number 10. Acknowledge what you can control and what you cannot. It all starts with understanding what's in your power and what isn't. We often compare ourselves to others because we believe we can control aspects of their lives, whether it's their success, their wealth, or their social standing. But in reality, the only thing you truly control is your response to these external circumstances. By accepting this truth, we can begin to let go of the feeling of jealousy and redirect our focus to what truly matters: our own actions, attitudes, and choices. Stoicism teaches that when we focus on what we can change, we no longer waste energy on things outside our control. This simple shift of perspective lays the foundation for overcoming jealousy and living a life of focus and purpose. Instead of being consumed by external achievements, we focus inward, cultivating our growth, personal goals, and happiness. Number 9. The happiness of others does not diminish your own. One of the most profound lessons in Stoicism is realizing that someone else's success does not mean your failure. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that another person's achievement diminishes your own worth. This belief is rooted in scarcity thinking, which holds that there is only a limited amount of success or happiness to go around. But Stoics argue the opposite. There's an abundance of joy, and someone else's victory should not lessen your own potential. In fact, celebrating the success of others can inspire you to work harder and pursue your goals with greater clarity. By embracing this mindset, you can eliminate jealousy and focus on cultivating your own growth. Instead of seeing others' successes as a threat, you'll learn to view them as opportunities for mutual inspiration and motivation. Number 8. Practice gratitude for what you have. The antidote to jealousy is gratitude. When we start comparing ourselves to others, we often forget to appreciate what we already have. Stoicism encourages us to focus on our own lives and the things we're grateful for. Gratitude shifts our mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. By appreciating the gifts we have, our relationships, our health, our opportunities, we can lessen the desire to compare ourselves to others. Gratitude becomes the lens through which we see the world, and jealousy fades when we shift our focus to what we have instead of what we lack. Developing a habit of daily gratitude allows us to become less vulnerable to envy and comparison, strengthening our sense of self-worth. Number 7. Live according to your values, not society's standards. Jealousy often arises when we live according to external standards instead of our own. Society tells us what success looks like, whether it's a fancy car, a lavish house, or a certain number of followers. But Stoicism teaches us to define our own values and live by them, not by the expectations of others. When you're in tune with your own values, you're no longer swayed by the success or opinions of those around you. Your peace of mind comes from within, not from external validation. By living authentically and true to yourself, you can overcome jealousy because you no longer need to compare yourself to someone else's version of success. Number 6. Focus on self-improvement, not perfection. One of the root causes of jealousy is the pursuit of perfection. We compare ourselves to others because we think they are doing better or achieving more. But perfection is a moving target, and the pursuit of it can leave us feeling inadequate. Instead, Stoicism teaches us to focus on continuous improvement. Every day is an opportunity to better ourselves, not to measure ourselves against others. When we shift our focus from being perfect to simply being better, jealousy has no room to take root. By committing to self-improvement, we empower ourselves to grow without the need for comparison. Number 5. Detach your self-worth from external validation. Another key Stoic lesson is that your self-worth should not depend on external factors. In a world driven by likes, followers, and accolades, it's easy to fall into the trap of basing our value on how others perceive us. But when we attach our self-worth to external validation, we open ourselves up to jealousy and insecurity. Stoicism teaches that true self-worth comes from within. By focusing on personal integrity, self-discipline, and virtue, we build a foundation of self-respect that doesn't rely on the approval of others. This shift in mindset allows you to find peace, regardless of how others are performing or being recognized. Number 4. Remember, people show only what they want you to see. Jealousy often stems from the illusion that someone else has it all together. In reality, people are only showing us the highlights of their lives, the carefully curated versions that look perfect from the outside. Stoicism teaches us to look beyond the surface and recognize that everyone has struggles, even those who seem to be living the dream. By remembering this, we can overcome jealousy by understanding that others are just like us. They too have challenges and imperfections. Once you realize that no one has a perfect life, the temptation to compare yourself to others diminishes. Number 3. Understand the nature of envy. Envy, unlike jealousy, is a deeper emotional response that can poison your mindset. When you feel envy, you don't just wish you had what others have, you want them to lose it or suffer in some way. Stoicism teaches us to confront and understand this feeling rather than suppress it. When we recognize envy for what it is, an emotional reaction based on insecurity, we can choose not to act on it. By acknowledging envy and choosing not to engage with it, we regain control of our emotional state. Number 2. The practice of mindfulness to counteract negative thoughts. Mindfulness is a powerful tool in the Stoic toolkit. By practicing mindfulness, you become aware of your thoughts before they can take over. When feelings of jealousy or comparison arise, mindfulness allows you to recognize them without being controlled by them. You can observe your thoughts with detachment and choose whether or not to act on them. This awareness gives you the power to reframe negative thoughts and replace them with constructive ones, shifting your energy away from jealousy and toward personal growth. As you cultivate mindfulness, you'll find yourself becoming more resilient in the face of envy and comparison. Number 1. Reframe your perspective, jealousy as a teacher. What if jealousy wasn't something to fight against, but something to learn from? One of the most transformative Stoic practices is the ability to reframe negative emotions as opportunities for growth. When jealousy arises, instead of suppressing it, use it as a signal to examine what you truly want in life. Is there something in the other person's life that you feel drawn to? Use this as a prompt to clarify your own desires and goals. Jealousy, when reframed, can become a powerful teacher that guides us towards self-discovery. By using jealousy as an opportunity to evaluate our values, we take away its negative power and turn it into a force for positive change. This transformation shifts jealousy from a destructive emotion to a catalyst for growth, leading to deeper self-awareness and contentment. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Stay tuned for more exciting updates and tips.